make a quick breakfast and pack our lunch box. How y'all doing this morning? Y'all know I love me some mornings because each day is a new start, and every day to try again is an opportunity to win. And I love to get my children started with a yes. So Leah is up. We're gonna do a few grapes this morning. Like I said, I feel like I'm going to the grocery store. It seems like every day. Strawberries, I normally do about 5, depending on the size of them. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning to the morning hustlers. One's getting up, making it happen this morning. Good morning. Y'all, this morning I'm gonna do I need to put remember I always say in the kitchen it's about the time management. So I'm going to put on the bacon and I'm gonna put it in the air fryer. I'm doing bacon, egg, and cheese taquitos. So breakfast burritos. And I'm thinking to do some breakfast potatoes, but I've been wanting some breakfast potatoes since last week. So I think I'm gonna go with some grapes, strawberries. I'll go ahead and peel an orange. Good morning, y'all. Y'all, I said, let me come show them how I do my morning breakfast, the morning hustle. And I love it. Y'all know my team early bird, probably the morning crew. Good morning, y'all. And then I totally could pack my little snack boxes and lunches at night, but I love doing it in the morning for some reason. All right, y'all, so I'm getting the bacon so we can put it in the air fryer. Y'all, wait. Why don't I have any bacon out? All right, y'all, we're going to move on to sausage instead. Y'all, the bacon is frozen. So I thought I had some in the refrigerator, but I didn't. And it's okay, because I'm going to show y'all how we move to plan B real quick. So I'm going to put the sausage in the air fryer. So they're going to have sausage. Talia! I don't know if they want to do, because normally when they do these sausages, they love their grits and eggs with it, so I don't know. We'll see, y'all. Dang, I can't believe the bacon. Y'all, if I put it in some water, y'all think it's going to be unthawed by the time I need it. Let's see. I'm going to put it in some water. Hold on, y'all. I'm sure y'all hear me. Bear with me. All right, so we're going to put our bacon in some water and see if I can get it to unthaw. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the sausage. So maybe we'll do sausage, egg, and breakfast potatoes maybe instead. So that's it. Moving on to plan B, okay? So let's go ahead and put our sausage in. I'm doing turkey sandwich for lunch. 3 is plenty. Because you know what? Maybe I'll do no. Let's do our breakfast potatoes. And then I'll maybe save the taquitos for breakfast taquitos for tomorrow. Okay, let's keep going. And then our eggs, which the sausages go on. So we're gonna do a turkey sandwich. Turkey sandwich. And y'all know I love my news. So in the morning, I normally watch the news. So I do need to turn that on because I like to look out for the weather. Oh, y'all, I totally broke that one. The weather, just see what's going on in the world. So, y'all, I broke it. And we know the eggs are expensive now. We can't be breaking eggs now. Eggs cost too much. Y'all got some food lives that we'll be doing this week. Some great morning motivation videos. Everything y'all need is coming this week. So if y'all haven't subscribed, make sure you do. And if you already subscribed, thank y'all for logging on this morning. One thing about my internet family, they gonna show up. So I just love it. All right, so I did break the egg. Y'all know I'm gonna clean as I go woman. So I'm gonna bring the trash can a little bit closer. So y'all bear with me. Bear with me this morning. Okay, so I have our fruit. I'm gonna give it a rinse and I'm gonna go ahead and get her snack box. So I'm gonna pack the lunch box and then we'll move right into breakfast because I like the breakfast to be hot by the time they get downstairs. So, how old am I? You look so young, but you have 2 kids. You know what? I actually have 3 children. So I have 2 daughters and a son. And let me get my remote so I can watch the news this morning. No, but I am 35. I'm 35 years young, experienced. All right, y'all. Love my mornings. So let's rinse. I'm going to give the fruit a little quick rinse. And then we're going to get the bread out for our sandwich. And then we're gonna, so once the lunch box. I used to pack snack boxes, y'all. Snack boxes got turned into lunch boxes and turned into. All right, y'all. Here we go. I feel like giving my cutting board a little rinse. Clean, 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 clean as you go. Good morning, y'all. For anyone that's just joining the live, I'm preparing breakfast and lunch boxes. So give me just a second. Let me rinse our cutting board. And my bacon. I cannot believe the bacon was in the freezer. I just knew I was about to do breakfast taquitos. Like, how did I do that? But remember, y'all, just roll with the punches. So I call it redirection. So trust when you get that redirection, it's just pushing you in another area that you're supposed to be in. So I'm going to move on and make sausage, eggs, and breakfast potatoes. So that's what we're doing this morning. All right, so first I'm gonna start with her packing lunch box. My high schooler, she doesn't care for you to pack her lunch, which I asked. I'm like, you want mommy to pack lunch? She's like, no, mom, I want to eat at school. So I'm like, okay. So we're gonna do a cold cut sandwich with chips. Little bag of chips. You know what, y'all? I used to order groceries online, but I used to do the individual chip packs, like the 18, 30 pack. Lately, I haven't been doing that. I just get the bag of chips and I just kind of reuse until it's gone. Because even the chip pack used to always have things left over because the kids didn't eat it, didn't like it. All right, and I normally separate the grapes and the strawberries, but not today. Actually, I just want to make a fruit salad, where I just cut everything up and make it into one nice little fruit medley. So strawberries and grapes. We have her some chips for her sandwich. And then our sausage is cooking. So sausage is on. So lunchbox so far, fruit, chips, and I will give her this orange so she can snack on. Snack, and I've already peeled it. Oh, you know what, y'all, maybe it's too much fruit because Talia, she loves her kiwi, so definitely sending her with the kiwis today. And our sandwich, I normally do lettuce, mayo, bacon if I had it, pickle, $30 for 42 ounces. But I know, girl, better get the $3 bag of chips, $4 bag of chips, and use them until they gone. I'm telling y'all, shopping smart at the grocery store right now is very crucial to your coins, your funds. Y'all, we gotta shop. I always say shop for meals. You wanna shop for meals, and not just going into the grocery store without a plan. If you go in without a plan, you're going to end up spending more than you budgeted for. I know y'all can hear me coming. I get the pickles and all the little stuff that we need for our sandwich. And Talia does like tomatoes on her sandwich, so I'm coming, y'all bear with me. Okay, so we just have to get some stuff to make our sandwich. So we're doing our Stanley cup. I wish y'all could see the island right now. Well, y'all can see it. It's full of everything on it. Mornings. And then I still didn't turn on the news yet. Y'all, this is where I feel like my grandmother, because I wake up in the morning and I'm like, news, check. And then this, remember, it's my routine. I start with me first, get myself dressed, then I get the girls going. And they don't get up at the same time, so they're not up at the same time. So I have a schedule that I stick to make sure that we are moving along during the day. So I like to listen to the news, and I will make me a ginger tea as soon as I start seeing this lunchbox come together a little bit more. Remember, it's always kids first. Then we moms, we get in where we can fit in. But it's okay, because as long as my kids are good and fed in the mornings, lunchbox is packed, I'll deal with anything, the cleanup afterwards and all that stuff later. But nothing start my day off better than seeing that I got up and started with me first. You decorating for Valentine's already? It's in a week. You know what? Yes, I decorate. I love to decorate for the holidays for the kids. So if I can turn my house into a little piece of magic for them, or getting them in the spirit of different holiday seasons, I do that. I love it, y'all. And I have to say that I haven't always been a mama. When I was younger, of course, you just trying to get these kids up and going. But now that I am more of a seasoned mother, you know, I just try to keep the magic of the holidays going for them. And Stanley Cup, and this Stanley Cup, y'all, it is a whole procedure to clean and decorate, and I do it because I love my baby, so why not? So I put Talia's nameplate onto her Stanley Cup. And then I put her straw topper on. And then I love to put her little initial charm on her Stanley Cup. Which, y'all, I'm so sad because, of course, all my kids have their Stanley Cups. But now my high schooler don't even want to carry her Stanley Cups. Like, Mama, I'll just take a bottle of water. And I'm like, but the Stanley's going to keep it nice and cold. But she's just go with the flow, so. All right, so I just put her charm on there, her nameplate, her straw topper, and then they have a little Stanley bag. So I normally keep a little tissue paper in here, hand sanitizer. So we gotta move everything out of her old one and put it in this one. She had a different cup and carrying bag last week, so. All right, so we got our water out of the way. And I normally move that over here because we got enough going on this cutting board. And have our bread, our sandwich meat. Let's go rinse out the lettuce. Y'all, I'm starting to smell that sausage, y'all. Oh my goodness. Now that's how you wake up in the morning. So that smell right there. To some food on the stove, the news going. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start my my ginger tea, y'all. So let me say 10, take us with you. Why not? Let's show y'all my ginger tea. So I love. I've been singing that song all the whole weekend. So, ginger tea. I normally get my coffee mug. And I use the Keurig, and I just don't put a K-cup in there, of course. I just use the hot water. So, turn that on, and I put it on, I'll do 8 ounces, actually, today. Because I like the ginger to be a little strong, and we'll put a little honey in it. So that's what I normally do for me. I'll do a ginger tea in the morning. Ginger tea for me. And everything else for my kids. I do have some cheeses, but we already have some. I like for her to have a little variety in her lunch, so I'll probably do a few of these. Oh, lucky kids. Y'all just love my kids. I really learned as an early mom that my joy was in just accomplishing what a mom needs to accomplish. So I made it my mission to just be intentional about taking care of my kids, taking care of myself so that I can continue to take care of my kids. And y'all, that's how we ended up here. You know, I would say that you gotta be intentional mom. You know, people say, oh, good mom, but that doesn't happen just by luck. You really have to get up and make it happen. Yes, I live in the U.S. I live in the U.S. Where are y'all from? Where are y'all tapping in from? Y'all let me know in the comments. Where y'all from? All right, y'all, so my hot water's ready for my ginger tea. And I'm trying to clean as I go because y'all know we got to clean as we go. We don't want to have a mess just everywhere. So, all right. So I'm going to make my ginger tea real quick. And then I do have to give Leah some medicine this morning and give them their vitamins. It's 3 a.m. there? Oh, okay, California. Are you in Cali? What time is it? Cucumber or Wingstop? Crumble, have you tried crumble cookie or Wingstop? Both. I have a vlog up, my last vlog on the page, we stopped at crumble cookies, so I don't know. So ginger tea in the morning. Some more, you know what, y'all, I wait until now to fall in love with coffee. All these years working at the hospitals and working night shifts and all kind of stuff. And I never really drunk coffee. I wasn't a coffee drinker. But now, I do drink coffee a little bit more than before. But I opt for a ginger tea in the morning. More so than a coffee. Let's get us a little honey in there. And not much, just a little bit. Okay. Remember this first, and then I'll have to take my supplements. Yes, sir. That's it. Got that nice ginger spice to it, that honey. All right, so our sandwich, I do mayo mustard, and you know we're gonna shake up the mustard because we don't want the watery mustard all over the bread. So there, and I normally do a little bit of cracked pepper for her on her sandwich. I hook my baby sandwich up like it's mine, and if that bacon wasn't frozen, she would have a little bit of that on there too. But remember, we said we're gonna be thankful for the redirection, so I'm gonna let that frozen bacon sit. I love mornings, y'all. I've always been a morning woman. I remember early morning runs, nursing school. I would get up in the morning, and me and a good friend of mine would always say, the early bird catches the worm. It's the first person up, you know. Get your day started, you know. Set your affirmations out there. It's going to be a good day. Speak life over your kids, safety over your kids, and yourself. And I always say, kids, I always tell my babies to have a good day at school and just be considerate, because not all kids woke up in the morning to a hot breakfast and a smiling mom and dad, you know, so you just never know what kids are going through. But, and this weekend, y'all, you know, I've always been the car ride mom too. Mom, can so-and-so come over? I love kids, y'all, but if I could, I would have been the lady in the shoe. I just love children. I love people, period. And that's why nursing, it was my calling. I love to help. I just ask God to use me to be what I need to be in anyone's life that I touch. My children, friends, family, co-workers, whatever it is, people in passing. So remember, y'all, to be kind today too. You never know what people going through. All right, so I just did 3, and this one is the roasted chicken breast. So this was chicken breast, and we're gonna have ghost pepper, cheese with it. We'll just do 1 little slice of cheese, and Talia does like tomatoes. She like her sandwich like her mama like her sandwiches. Okay, so we're just gonna take the tomato. I already rinsed it. I just gotta take off this little sticker. And y'all, what are they saying? I've been watching the news, and they're talking about the increase in tariffs and, you know, the potential for groceries and everything to rise. But I always say I'm not gonna operate out of fear. You know, what can we do besides keep going with whatever is coming our way? But we just gotta stay prayed up and do what you can and be very smart with money, y'all. So saving, you know, and if you are in like a financial bind right now, a hardship, remember the number one first move you should do is control spending. So what's going out, cutting things that you can. And that's just because we don't know where things are going with the economy and stuff. So we want to be prepared. You know, shopping smart. Like I said, I love to shop for meals and not just going to the grocery store and pick up, you know, any and everything. So make sure y'all are saving. Make sure we're talking to our children too about saving. You know, with my children, with their allowance, I always say we spend a little, save a little, give a little. Spend, save, give. That's my method on that with the kids, because it teaches them how to be balanced. You know, so spend, save, give. That's the method. So we have our lettuce, we have our tomato, we have cheese. We're gonna do pickle. Y'all know my kids, they love, and I'm not gonna just say my kids, we as a family, we love us some pickles. And this pickle juice literally just splashed everywhere. And I normally give her a couple pickles on the side. And y'all, I can't wait to get on my grill. I cannot wait to show y'all some barbecue and how I barbecue and season. My daughter, she said yesterday when her friend was over, she was like, Mom, because said something about the barbecue or something. She was like, oh, Mom, are you barbecuing today? My mom has the best barbecue. And when my kids say stuff like that, I just feel like, oh gosh, I love my kids. And I remember when I just had one child, y'all, I was still cooking like a big meal for her. And it was just us two. So I love my babies. Like I said, they're the reasons I do it. So, all right, so we have our sandwich, we have our chips, we have fruit, her kiwi. She has like a special little spoon that she used to open the kiwi. So I need to locate that. And then I always put a daily note of inspiration inside of her lunchbox. So that's what we'll be doing. This pickles, lettuce, tomato. Okay, there we are. And I'm going to put a toothpick in it just to keep her sandwich together. And I normally have like a lunch container, but lately I've been using more Ziploc bags. One, I don't use a Ziploc bag. Look, y'all, on the news right now, fruit, they talk about groceries. See, y'all, I was just talking about it. Wow. What can we do, y'all? Okay, who moving with me? Are we moving yet? You know, I said in my one of my vlogs, I was like, man, they talk about prices. Really, it's not like gravity. What goes up don't just come down. Normally it has to almost come to a crash in a sense. But when have you seen rent go down? When have you really seen groceries go down? I've been living 35, almost 36 years, and as long as I've been in these grocery stores and running these grocery aisles, you know, prices are up, y'all. Prices are up and they haven't went back down. You see gas, everything is gonna go up. But what we hope is that the people are able to sustain, you know, their cost of living, like the quality of life. I talk with my sister literally every day, and you know, she's a mom, working mom too, and taking care of her little ones. But she like, man, the the most expensive thing right now. She's like, I'm spending every couple days in the grocery store. And I'm like, girl, I am with you. And then y'all talking about people talking about boycotting certain stores. And y'all, there's so much going on. Plane crashes, the groceries, and it's a lot going on in this country right now. And it's a lot going on in the world. So don't feel either like it's just us or just you. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me get the lunchbox and the ice pack. Because we don't got to get moving. If I told y'all it's time management in the kitchen. And that's what we're going to do. Let's turn those back on. And I'm going to go ahead and move this cutting board out of my way. But so much going on in the world, y'all. And my grandma, she used to say, you can't control what's going on in the world, but you can control what's going on in your house. So start your mornings with good energy, prayer. You know, pray over your kids. Smile when you wake those kids up. Because my grandma say, don't send those kids to school sad or upset. You don't know if they'll return to you in this day and age. So always wake up and be very mindful of how I'm waking them up. So her chicken sandwich. We have our fruit, chips. I always like her to have a little something sweet, so it's what we have in the house. So we're going to use these groceries that's in this house. So she's going to have that and a Kool-Aid jammer, which she begged for these. I normally don't. You're going to have your Stanley cup of water, but I'm going to put it in there for my baby. All right, so we have our juice. We have our chips. And I think I do want to give her some Cheez-Its. We're going to give her just a few because I like her to have little crunchy options. And where is her little kiwi cutter thing? I don't know. Maybe she know when she comes down. She should be almost ready because I got her up and into the shower. So move on. Shall we? Move on. But y'all, the news, I always say the news used to make my grandmother I used to think, like, oh, my mom's worried. She watched the news and she's worried. But now I'm like, man, never not be afraid. And that's not to be scared, but it's to know that a lot is going on in the world. So you want to pray over your kids, educate your kids, teach your children. You know, stranger danger, all kind of stuff is going on. I think I saw in Texas, kids were getting off the bus. Some guy was walking a neighborhood and groped a child. And literally the child had to kind of run away from him. But I was like, people are sick. And my grandmother used to always talk about, like, Tina, if you in the store, make sure you put those kids, that's her kiwi, into the buggy. You know, she was always just like, keep your eye on your kids. Keep them in front of you. So now, y'all, when I'm walking, I be like, kids, I should look left, right, but I should never have to do this one. I don't want to look behind me for my kids. I need to be able to see them because if somebody grab mine, I'm finna grab them, okay? So I always tell my kids I need to be able to see you in my peripheral vision. If not, you're in the wrong spot. Oh. All right, y'all, so let me show you what I have in here and how I packed it. So there we are. Her lunch box is packed, and we got to give her motivational note. So hold on, y'all. Hold on. And y'all let me know, too, if y'all like these morning lives with how I prepare breakfast. Okay, let's make sure that sausage is going. So I literally use a sticky note. I'm not going out to buy anything. I'm in Georgia. I'm not going out to buy anything. I use sticky notes, and I always have. Y'all check my page. Sticky notes and a pencil pen. I'm good to go. So. I write a little note, my baby. Enjoy your lunch. Love, Mom. And I am an XOXO signing mom. And I love to draw little hearts on here. Y'all, it's just I know that my kids are only going to be kids once. So go all out. So her little note, y'all. And that's good. So we have our snack box. We have our lunch box. I keep on saying snack box. I used to pack snacks, but Leah likes to carry lunch. So lunch box, Stanley cup. Okay, that's done. So now, y'all, we're going to move quickly on to breakfast, okay? All right, so breakfast potatoes. eggs, and breakfast eggs and sausage. All right, let's get it cracking. So what I'm gonna do really quick is dice up the breakfast potatoes and some onions. We already cracked our eggs, which I do need a couple more eggs. So hold it thought, y'all. 1 second, let me get some more eggs. Y'all know we gotta move around in the morning. Which next time we just have everything in ready. But remember, we in mom's life, we gotta know how to move with the changes, maneuver. Because y'all see, I wanted bacon. Bacon was frozen this morning, so I couldn't have that. And that's okay, because we respect the redirection and we move on. No bacon this morning, no problem. I'm gonna move on to the next thing I'm cooking. All right, so here we go now. Here we go now. Breakfast potatoes. I gotta give you some medicine this morning. So breakfast potatoes, and I'm not making a lot of them. So I'll probably just use. Oh, you look so cute. Say good morning, Leah. Y'all.
Good morning.
Leah's ready for school. And she loved her hairstyle from the weekend. She was like, Mama, I'm wearing this next week too. And I'm like, I'm with you, Pooh. I was styling her braids. So that's what we did.
What's your making?
So the bacon was frozen. So I'm making breakfast potatoes. And because it was in the freezer. Well, I didn't take it out.
You're not supposed to put bacon in the freezer.
Yeah, remember it was extra. So
yeah.
The bacon that we had sitting already out, we used it also. It was just time to take out a new pack. Yeah. But it looks so cute. Did you make up your bed nice and neat? I did see it.
Got it.
Oh, okay. Well, mommy help you. You got it. You know how to put it on by yourself? Huh?
No.
Come here, let me help you. Put a little perfume on. Your perfume downstairs. In the right? Oh no. In your bathroom, yeah. So put your little perfume on. Which arm for this one? Right here. We have your Stanley. You can put all your lunchbox and your Stanley to the front, yeah. So we're ready. What shoes you wear?
My brown ones.
Yeah, that's cute.
That's already downstairs.
Okay, don't play with you, Pooh. Don't play with her. Sister Kate ready this morning.
And my son has a match to my outfit.
I know. What's the coincidence of that? Because you had your blue Stanley, and I was like, let's go with the cream Stanley instead. And now it matches your outfit. All right, y'all.
But you didn't know I was wearing it today.
No, so that's just, like I said, a coincidence. Now you're matching all the way around, through and through. All right, so we have our eggs. You know what, Leah, you could do for mommy? Can you start putting some of the stuff back from the aisle for me? Because I'm gonna move on to your to get your breakfast down. Oh yeah, those sausages are done. Crispy, like they like it. That's how you know they're my kids, because we love us some crispy food. Everything, if it need to be well done. Besides my steak, I don't do well done on my steak.
I do medium rare.
Period, medium rare. You know what? What we had? Didn't we just have steak and eggs last?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, last week steak egg. Ooh, that fried y'all. Last week we did it maybe 2 mornings or something.
Yeah, 2 mornings.
Steak and I did the over easy egg on top. Oh my god, y'all. Talk about delicious. Delicioso. Okay, baby. With the Spanish, come through. Come through, Pooh. But so not too many onions. I love onions, but breakfast potatoes, so I just went ahead and cut them. And What are they talking about now? What's going on? What sickness going on? See, this that news. I'm telling y'all, taking a look at the news. Now I'm like, what are they talking about? And then the planes, oh my gosh, that crashed here in the U.S. The Black Hawk and the commercial. You know, gotta just pray, stay prayed up. And then yesterday, another airplane wing caught a fire right before takeoff. So I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? Leah, you can move. You put all that back for me, mommy, please. No, it's okay. And let me remember to drink my ginger tea. Who is that?
What? What's what?
Oh my God, y'all see the news? You see what I'm saying? It lock you in. You kind of like, what's going on in the news? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a little oil, and we're gonna season the potatoes. That's how we make our breakfast potatoes. We season them. Get them tasting good. Y'all, the sausage, everything smells so good. Leah, you smell? Yes. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Does that sound pretty good?
It's giving McDonald's.
It's giving McDonald's. That was McDonald's. All right, and we're gonna be done in just a second. We're gonna be done in just a second. Uh-oh.
Daddy.
Come, mommy. And all of this can go back. And if you'll put my mommy's sticky notes back, please. Thank you, baby love. Hey, Taz. And my fur baby, of course, is right here. He want his loving in the morning.
Oh, that's cool.
He like to be a part of what we got going on in the morning.
This is cool.
Oh yeah, it is, right? Oh, don't break it, Mom.
Sorry.
It's a part of how the lid is made. It makes it easy to pour. All right, so we're gonna season our breakfast potatoes. And what I'm gonna say, y'all know I'm from Atlanta, so my food will be seasoned. Oh, you know what I say, Liz? My baby trying to copy me. My little clone, copy and paste.
You know,
If you're not sneezing, that food ain't seasoned. Ain't that what they say, y'all?
that's what you said too.
I do say it.
Maybe you're saying.
Come here, let me pull your
You said a lot of stuff in your head.
replace your broom and make clean. I replace that broom when it needs to be replaced. But what I do have is an outside and an inside broom and an outside broom. I don't use both. I don't use one for both areas. All right, so let's keep going, y'all. Now this I have to on that cayenne, trying to sprinkle lightly, sprinkle lightly. There we go.
I've seen this before.
All righty. Change your broom. Oh, they just trying to sell another type of broom. I like the old school way. Give me my broom so I can get my cardio in. And
We like to sweep.
sweet, sweet. We like to sweet, sweet, sweet. I do. I be slick way using it as a workout, y'all. Hey. Because y'all know you get in there sweep. My grandmother used a broom and a dustpan. But the only thing that I did have to upgrade was the mop. My grandmother used to have the mopping bucket where she used to have to squeeze the mop at the bottom with her hands. And in her later years, she had a lot of pain in her hands, just arthritis and things like that, because she used to be a housekeeper anyway. Her jobs have always been very strenuous with her hands and stuff. So I had to give that up and go to the old cedar mop where I could just press the gas, a little pedal. Okay, Leah, yes. And then if you can hit those few dishes, y'all did a really good job last night cleaning up. So mommy's happy about that. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get these breakfast potatoes on, and then I'm gonna cook our eggs. Because we're going to eat a quick breakfast and have a good, what, Leah?
School day.
That's right. It's gonna be a good school day. It's gonna be great weather today. With y'all, the groundhog seeing his what was it? He saw his shadow talk about 6 more weeks of winter. Ain't no way. I'm not claiming. What my grandma say? I don't claim that. We rebuking that. It's not gonna be 6 more weeks of winter. Give us spring. Give us some good weather. We tired of the cold.
Is it 50-50 on? That's good.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not
Yeah, it's
guaranteed,
just for
but they make a prediction, and their prediction was that
There was gonna be
6 more weeks.
6. Why 6?
We need an early spring.
Yeah.
I love y'all the cold weather months. I be inside. I am not an outside of the house woman in the winter. Like, give me some good, warm, hearty food. Let me stay in with a good movie and be with my babies. I'm good to go. And y'all, if 133 people, y'all show me some love and like the video for me. I appreciate it. But I'm an inside the house. I'm not outside of the house. Now, winter time come. Spring and summer.
Outside all day.
Catch me outside with my babies. We love to go. We love theme parks.
Swimming pool, water park, Six Flags, everywhere.
I am gonna take my kids out. Remember, I'm in that your mom era. You realize that you be running with your kids and having a good time with them. So make sure your kids are into the activities that you like too. All right, so y'all, breakfast potatoes. All I did was cut the potatoes, put a little bit of olive oil on there, season, and I did put some onions. Okay. So that's how we're gonna whip these bad boys up real quick. Leah, mom's gonna your bracelets and stuff. Oh, whatever that is. My kids, when they wash dishes, they act like if they get any little slimy anything on them,
I like the texture.
the texture creeps them out. All right, so these are gonna cook pretty fast. I am gonna put a little lid because I like for them to have a little crunch and crisp on them. But I like them to kind of steam as well. So, Leah, you hand mommy the butter? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a little butter. But y'all, it's smelling good in here. I wish y'all could smell it. But it's okay because I'm just gonna bring y'all along on the live, okay? Thank you, mommy. So we're gonna have us a good old morning. Oh, these potatoes and the onions smelling so good. I thank God for a new day, y'all. Thank God for redirection and remember people didn't wake up this morning. So we have something to definitely be thankful for there. We have something to be thankful for. Always. Leah, what are you thankful for this morning? A new day? That's right. You had a good weekend. Now we're going to have a good school week. Out to a good start. And we're going to have us a good breakfast this morning. Or maybe that's what I'll do. I'll give them the oranges that I didn't put in the snack box for breakfast. All right. Smell these potatoes. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Or what I like to say, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I know. Y'all, I realized when most people had younger mothers, like I was raised by my grandmother. So when other people's moms are probably in their 20s or even teens, whatever it is, my grandmother raised me. So by the time their mom in their 30, I had like a 50-something-year-old mother. So a lot of my values and the way I do things, I know is just because of my upbringing. So remember, teach the kids. They're watching what you do. They're listening to what you say. So, and now too, even as an adult, I realize even more. I'm like, dang. You see, I'm here now recalling how a lot of my upbringing affected the woman I am today and influenced. All right, breakfast potatoes. I'm gonna cover these bad boys up and let them kind of steam through, shaking them up a little bit periodically. Let those go. And I'm gonna go ahead and make our eggs. Remember, food safety. So I need to put these little handles away from me so I don't end up knocking anything over. All right, so let's get our eggs going. I'll let y'all peek. See, this is how I like my sausage. Nice and brown. Well done. So let's go ahead and take these bad boys out. Breakfast potatoes. eggs, sausage, and we'll do for the fruit this morning, we'll do some oranges. I'm trying to grab all of them at once. And I did it successfully. All right, so remember our breakfast potatoes, I am going to back them down though. Shake them up. Order number 24. That's what I'm feeling like. Leah's like, Mama, really? Good burger. May I take your order? Love y'all too. Good morning. For anybody that just joined in the live. I just packed our lunch box. We're packing our, and there go Lulu. Lulu. Packing our lunch box is done, and now I'm moving on to breakfast. Breakfast. And once the eggs are done, y'all, we in there. My daddy would say, in there like swimwear, okay? So we are in there. That's the last thing that we have to do. Take a look. Butter in our pan so my eggs don't stick. And y'all, in the eggs, I don't add, some people add heavy whipping cream or milk. Well, yeah, cheese too, cheese eggs. But I like to just put a little bit of salt and that's it. My kids are not really cheese eggs. They like cheese grits.
Yes.
So, you know, and I used to put the pepper in my eggs, but now I just do salt. And then at the end, if they want pepper, they can add it. And y'all know I love me some pepper. All right, so my pan is oil. Oh, I almost touched it. All right, so we have our eggs. Go ahead and get those bad boys on. Leah, Mommy's gonna give you 2 items. Okay. Thank you, baby love. Thank you, love you. All right, so we have our potatoes. We don't want them to burn, so I turn them down. Let me go ahead and flip them. Yes. I'm going to change the eye. Because this one's just needing to stay warm, but this one I'm needing to crank it up. Crank it up. Do the whipping a nay-nay. And y'all, I came across some post or something that was talking about, what was it? The Cash Money, the 99 and 2000 song. Like, oh, you know that song in the comments, they said the song was like from a long time ago. I was like,
what? It's not from a long time ago.
Yeah, well, the 99, 2000 was a long time ago, so.
Oh, I thought you meant like 2000.
So, I was like, dang, y'all. One thing, time does not stop. Do you hear me? So, wherever you are and you're watching this, time is going to continue to roll on with or without you. So, with knowing that, we got to make sure that we're happy and we got to make sure we're giving it our all. And like I said, some days are better than other days. You may have more energy to get up and go and do more. And then some days just being able to get up and make sure those kids make it off, you know. But do what you can. Do what you can. That's all I say. And your best is always going to be good enough. Now, it's when you didn't even give your all that I'm kind of like, hold on now. You ain't even try. We got to at least try in this mom life. Nothing beats a failure but a try. So I'll do oranges. So I'll get another orange to peel. And I'm gonna turn this eye off. And this one is up. I'm just waiting for it to heat up so we can cook our eggs. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on. Seasonings. I'm pretty much done with the seasoning.
The top
we have our eggs.
The bottom of the bacon.
The bottom of the bacon is still frozen.
No, this is the bottom.
Okay, you flipped it for Mom?
Yes.
You're so sweet. Thank you, Leah. Very considerate. So the eggs are warming up. Actually, we can start. We can start scrambling these eggs now. And y'all, the oxtail omelet, did y'all catch that live from the weekend? We had oxtail omelet for our live breakfast on Saturday morning, which this Saturday I'll be going live again, which remember I'm Eastern Standard Time, and I normally go live between 10 and 11 a.m. So, what y'all talk about in the comments? Y'all, I'm trying to keep my eye on the food so I don't burn anything or burn myself. But what y'all got going on, y'all? It's a beautiful day. Get up and make it happen. The first accomplishment of the day is making that bed. Get up out the bed, make it up. So when you come home or finally, one, it'll keep you out of the bed if it's already made up. And then two, it's that first accomplishment of the day. So when you look at that bed, I'm like, okay, I made up my bed. Now I'm moving on.
Just keep moving.
Let me, oh, thank you, Pooh. Let me go ahead and block you, Alex. You have you a nice all day, Pooh. All right. Whoever, I don't know, whoever that was in the comments. So they blocked now, baby love.
Clock it.
All right, eggs are done. So, of course, we're going to move these bad guys on off and to the side. Our potatoes are done. Our eggs are done. Sausage and that's breakfast. And this moment I did it again. And we have time. Leah, can you look, give me an orange? What are you trying to jump up there? Nope. You have me, I need one more orange to peel for y'all. And be careful, this is hot, okay? You hear, Mommy?
Yeah.
It hasn't cooled down yet, so.
Mango.
Thank you, Mama Love.
Welcome. Grandmas are coming up.
And there we are, y'all. That's how it's done. I love my mornings. Little twin over here. Twin, where have you been?
Nobody else me
Like you do, nobody.
don't love me quite like you can.
Oh, you know what? Go get your words. Oh, or a piece of paper out of the office. You know what I'm talking about, Mommy? Y'all know mornings end up being like, let's go over words, let's go over this, let's go over that. And I'll be cooking, doing practice spelling tests, you name it, I got it. Yes, you know, Tracy, I like to bring them along, you know, because remember, we're teaching them, you know, so they know how to maneuver in the kitchen safely too and know how to cook. Okay,
I'm gonna cook you dinner.
you gonna cook? Oh, you want to cook me a dinner? Maybe we'll do that on the live. You and Tiana cook, and it's just y'all two, and it's for me to rate the food.
That's coming up.
Can you give Mommy 2 plates, and we can do paper plates? It's
Yes,
fun.
ma'am. I know what I'm gonna do.
I love. All right, y'all. We have our sausage, the eggs here. I have their oranges this morning.
I think I'm gonna cook you some spaghetti.
You gonna cook me what, Mommy?
Spaghetti.
Some what?
Spaghetti.
Ooh. Okay.
Or I can cook you some what's it called? I don't know what it's called.
Mommy likes spaghetti.
Oh, or I could cook you some yellow rice and chicken.
Ooh. You know I like that too.
I think what a dessert.
Mommy will take all the above. Spaghetti, I'll take yellow rice, I'll take some chicken. Y'all, growing up, my favorite into this day is still my favorite, fried chicken. And my grandmother would get up in the morning and cook fried chicken for me just before school because she knows that's what I like. So we have our breakfast potatoes, y'all. We have our eggs, which they scorched a little bit on the bottom, but we're gonna make it do what it do. We have our eggs, we have our breakfast potato, we have our sausage. So we're just gonna plate them for the kids so they can enjoy. And I just thank God for being able to make food and give them a hot breakfast this morning. So give thanks. Thank you, God.
The comments are so sweet.
The comments are so sweet. Remember, I love this. Honestly, our internet family, I can't say followers or anything like that, because you talk about people that show up with us every day. And remember, I say I'm in the comments and I'm watching, and they comment, y'all repost, send just positive words and positive energy. And with so many people sending positive energy, y'all, I can feel it. You know, and the prayers that I post in the morning, I say, you know, God bless the ones that's reading this. God bless, you know, everyone that's waking up this morning with those kids and making it happen, and making it happen for yourself too. So I'm thankful for that, and I pray for y'all, and y'all pray for me and us. Alrighty. I love the onions on here, y'all. It's just delish. I love. You have yourself on?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I see it? I love. All right, so that's our breakfast. Breakfast potatoes, our sausage, our eggs, and oranges for them this morning. And y'all, that's how I do it. Lunch boxes packed. And also Leah helped with the dishes. So again, remember, I always say a lot of hands make the work feel light. So, you know, I'm thankful for kids that are willing to help. Here, mommy, which one you want? I always like to give them a choice, because they swear that, even though I remember, moms, we eyeball it, but we try to make sure that they're at least equal. That's right.
Equality.
Making sure the kids have plates that are similar. And okay, you don't want a fork, or you probably need a fork for sure for the excuse me, for the breakfast potatoes, mommy. I love.
What am I doing? They're gonna get the point.
I love. Go ahead and eat. Uh-oh. I almost dropped the salt.
Now I've been baking that.
I love. You need to focus on eating. She tried to sit up here and start watching the news. No, ma'am. We gotta get it done. All right, let me try one of these breakfast potatoes, y'all.
What we are not going to continue to put up with is for people to violate come to our country illegally.
Yes, and again, yes. God, see, be thankful for the redirection. Y'all know I wanted to do breakfast burritos. But instead, remember, when things don't work out the way you want, remember, it's redirection. And be thankful for the redirection. So me, if something is delaying me from going from point A to point B, I say, thank you, God, for the redirection and make me miss whatever it is I'm missing. Be thankful for the redirection. When you start thinking positive like that, instead of being like, oh my gosh, I'm late. Why is this happening? Kendrick Lamar. Y'all, I ain't keeping up with nothing these days. The Grammy and whatever else. Look, y'all, we over here looking at the news that we're locked in. But yes, thankful for the redirection. You know, I tried it today. So when things kind of start, you be like, oh, why is this happening? Be like, Lord, I thank you for the redirection. Whatever you wanted me to learn, miss, I receive it. The eggs and the potato are good if you eat it together too. Y'all look clear. The egg and potato is a good mix. And then by a little bit of it's hot, mommy? It's hot, fresh off the stove, fresh off mama's stove. Cooking with Sam. Cooking with Sam. Did y'all catch my Tia Kemp wing video? That's my last video I think I posted on my shorts playlist. Oh wait, who's saying something that's not nice so I can block them? Let me find out. Where are they? Who? Leah, eat, mommy. Biscuits over the winter. Okay. See, you know what? One thing too. You're not just born like, oh, I can cook everything.
No.
Y'all, I told y'all about the first meal when I went off to college. Because I grew up with a grandmother that cooked for me. My grandmother cooked my meals. She plated my meals. I really came in the kitchen just to get my plate of food and my whatever I'm drinking and go. My grandmother literally took care of me hand and foot. And I thank her for that because I never took it for granted. You know, I just realized how she was a real mother. Like in the bathtub, if I'm in the tub, she's beside the tub on her knees bathing me. And I mean, she did that until forever. And again, my nursing knees are no good these days. But, you know, same thing with my kids. You know, I love to be able to be there for them, walk them through, teach them. So that's what I do. I use these moments to walk life with them and teach them along the way. So don't forget to give your kids those lessons, you know. Remember I talked about other children in the mornings. My kids leave home happy. They leave home full, you know, and I pray over my kids. You get to school or even on that bus or whatever, your first encounter with another student, it may not be as happy. They may not have had a good morning, you know. So sometimes you want to be the light for other people too, or just at least recognize that your reality may not be everyone else's reality. And I think in today's time, let me turn this news down a little bit. I think in today's time as well, they're forgetting to teach people to be considerate of thy neighbor. Nowadays, you may be in public, somebody got their phone on, a totally inappropriate conversation or music loud. I'll never forget, I was at the Atlanta airport and I had flew in to get my grandmother, and I had I think my youngest son with me, and at the time he was like in probably a stroller, and my grandmother was visually impaired in her later years, and I'm trying to get through the airport with a little baby. My grandmother was visually impaired, so she was in like a wheelchair. I don't know if I had my son attached to me or something like that, but we get on the train. And, you know, there's seats and then there's a little rails to hold on. Do you think anyone got up to let me or my grandmother, like, I'm trying to hold on to my grandmother, hold on to my baby. I had to stand up. And there are, like, men sitting down, you know, but people just don't care anymore. And I just know if it was me and I saw a woman with a baby and an elderly woman, I would have been like, hey, you can have my seat, you know, whatever it is. But people are not considerate anymore. They don't care anything outside of themselves. And half the time they're not even cared about themselves. So you know they don't care nothing about you. So you have to kind of move with that in mind as well. Like, you can be nice. You can teach your children to be nice. But remember to teach them that life is not nice. You know, people, not everybody, they're not nice. You know, don't expect you from people. Don't expect yourself. All right, y'all, so we are going to end the live. I appreciate everybody that's on. Make sure y'all like the live for me. Show me some love. And let me know if y'all like these morning lives. And I'll see you on the next one, y'all. Happy Monday. And y'all make sure y'all pay. I'm about to upload some of my morning motivational messages because there's some messages that need to get to you today, this morning. You need it in the season you're in. And I'm going to make sure I deliver it. I'm asking God to continue to use me as a vessel for the message, the way forward, and loving on these kids and telling you to continue to love on yours. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all. Take care of yourself. Have a